Alright, help Jacob, help Jack. Explore normally crash site Omega. Recruit the Justica, recruit the assassin, help Miranda, give Liara intel. Let's go here. Crescent Nebula. Ilium. Ilium is a classic garden world developed to serve as entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of council space on product safety, proscribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Ilium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves of Noveria. Yeah, what was it called again? Noveria. Was it Noveria Development Council? Or was it something else? I forgot. Ilium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is okay, assuming they say that the Asari lives longer than 1,000 years, right? Assuming the average is 1,000 years. So the first child born is now maybe 500 years old. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlements is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. The world is hot, okay? At the higher polar latitudes. Colony founded 1617. Population surface 84,900,000. Population L4 and L5 stations 80,300. Capital Nos Astra. Surface temperature 63 Celsius, that's hot. At the polar latitudes, interesting. At the higher polar latitudes. Wait a minute, I forgot something. Okay, never mind. I'll do it later.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Hold on. Let me make some adjustments for my mic. Just need a few seconds or maybe a few minutes. Yeah, I think I'm fine now. Hopefully the positioning is good. Or else it'll suck. Karina. Her name's Karina.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Liara Tassoni? Okay, so she must be influential here, if she can pull something like this off, right?
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
So what makes it different from job contract? I guess indentured servants don't get a salary, right? But the contract holder is responsible for the well-being of the indentured servant. What will be the penalty if the contract holder neglect the indentured servant? Prison time? Economic fines? I wonder, I'm interested to know. Maybe I'll get some indentured servants myself. Wait a minute. I'm assuming the indentured servants are not allowed to leave Ilium. I mean, if the contract holders are allowed to get their indentured servants off Ilium, then how are the Ilium Authority going to enforce the law? The law that the contract holders must be responsible for the well-being of the indentured servants. So I'm guessing the indentured servants are not allowed, the contract holders are not allowed to bring their indentured servants off Ilium, where the Ilium Authority have no jurisdiction, right? That's my guess. But if I'm running Ilium and I have this law, yeah, if I care about the law, then I'm not going to. Then there must be a law in place that bans the contract holders from bringing their servants off Ilium where they are not subject to Ilium law. So yeah, I was thinking about having Shepard get some indentured servants, but Shepard is on a mission. He travels to other places. So even if he has indentured servants, he can't bring these servants along with him off Ilium. Maybe one day. If Shepard decides to retire from the life of adventure, maybe settle in Ilium and have some indentured servants. I'm going to have Asari indentured servants. Is that possible? To have Asari indentured servants?
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Okay, so Lantea is Miranda's contact, right? Miranda told me about her intention to move her sister away from Ilium because her father have located her along with her sister's family, adopted family. All right? So I wonder, they say settlements are only possible in the higher polar latitudes. So I'm curious, what is the temperature here in Nos Astra? They say the settlements in hot places have to be built in arcologies according to the description of the planet. And I don't think this place is inside an arcology, so the temperature must be lower. And I'm curious, what is the temperature in Nos Astra? Is this Nos Astra? I think so. Yeah.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Pardon me, I'm on a call. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Salvage operations on the Salahil system have been cleared. Operations had previously been halted after Geth activity in the area. A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
The Alliance was lying? I think so.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Welcome to Nos Astra Exchange.
$25. Sell at $25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on. Give me something.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Alright, time to squeeze this guy.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
a ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell! There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Damn it.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Whatever you say. Pardon me. Sell. Sell at 40. 25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on. Give me something.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
The Rachni Queen that I released back on Novaria.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way, all working together, each with a purpose.
It reminds her of the Keepers in the Citadel? The Reapers created the the Reapers created the Keepers. And the AI on Elos said, after the Reapers done with their thing, they left the thralls, they left the creatures and the species under their control. They did not bring them back. So they die of starvation or something like that. This Asari says the Rachni reminded her of the Keepers. I wonder if the Keepers were originally Rachni that have been enslaved by the Reapers. By the Reapers and then somehow modified. But I doubt it. the Reaper Wars. No, not Reaper Wars. The Ragni Wars happened during the time of the Council. And the Council was still the same to this day. So it can't be. So it can't be the Keepers were originally the Ragni. Or maybe the Ragni that were involved in the Ragni Wars with the Council, maybe they are descendants of the Ragni survivors of the previous Reaper attack. If that is true, then how old is the Ragni species? Because the Citadel is also created by the Reapers. So the Citadel is after the first Reaper attack. If the Ragni survived to this day, so that means the Ragni must have existed since the time before the Citadel was created by the Reapers, right? Or maybe the Keepers and the Ragni are two different species. I'm just guessing here.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Ragni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Ragni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Ragni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Ragni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Ragni.
So the Ragni is capable of isolating us a certain memory and suppress them and call them back to the surface when it is needed. Wow. So the Ragni are psychics. I knew that the Ragni Queen controlled a dead Asari or a dying Asari back on Noveria to speak to me, but I didn't know that they were able to isolate a memory and suppress them and only call them back up when it is needed. But how does the Ragni Queen trigger the memory to return to the Asari's mind? If it's telepathic, how far is the reach of the Ragni Queen's telepathy? I wonder.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Ragni War was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Ragni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
So the Rachni Queen believes that the Reapers caused the Rachni Wars, that they were brainwashed into a war with the Council. The Reapers were hibernating outside the galaxy, right? So it must be a scout that was left behind that influences the Rachni, just like Sovereign. So I wonder, was it Sovereign? Or maybe the Reapers left behind more than one scouts. Maybe Sovereign is only one of several scouts that the Reapers left behind. I think.
I got that
But
you
the
was
first... Anyway, she believes her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay, how does the Rachni Queen know that she will find me here? I'm curious.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
Holy crap, Shepard?
This is Gianna Parasini. She was on Noveria. She's internal affairs. She was investigating Administrator Anoleus, I think, if I remember correctly. And I helped her arrest Administrator Anoleus.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Anoleus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Anoleus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Asari merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk to her into showing you good stuff? So she wants my help again?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going onto my suit. Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
So this Volus is in a dom-sub relationship with an Asari, I think. Wow, I'm jealous. I would like to have an Asari submissive. Yeah. Maybe I should get Shepard one, but how? I don't know. I don't know where to find Shepard, a submissive Asari. You know what? Thinking about this made me regret that I made Shepard shoot down Liara's offer for a relationship. Made me somewhat regret that decision.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Loser.
Did she just call her customer loser right in front of him? That's not good business practice.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
Welcome! You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Series Technology. Browse.
This might be useful.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
So this woman is bitter. I sense bitterness towards the Asari. Or maybe towards her own condition of not being ageless and not being superior. For some reason, I try to stay away from bitter people. I don't want to surround myself with bitter people. I guess people have the right to be bitter, right? Especially if some wrongdoings were done to them. But I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable being around people who are bitter, or at least people who are openly bitter. It makes the atmosphere not fun.
So do I actually get to talk to you this time? Or do I need to help you do your job again?
Hey, come on, Shepard. Wasn't it at least a little fun? I do the groundwork, you swoop in and get the mark talking. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
Okay, so that's where her bitterness come from. Her growing up poor, I think. Yeah, she has the right to be bitter about it. But I'm not sure if I'm comfortable being around her.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
She mentioned dark energy. Research to dark energy. Tali told me about the sun of Hystrom affected by dark energy, or was it dark matter? Are these two related? Gianna's research into dark energy and what happened to the sun of Hystrom? I wonder.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's some... That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure... A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My boss... That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Did I tell you that you can kiss me? No? So back off. Ah. Anyway, not that I'm complaining, I'm just worried that the kiss was a trick. Maybe she's doing something to me, like planting a bug, a tracker or a listening device in my pockets maybe, while she's kissing my cheek.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic Paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell. A division of Elcos Combine. The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blasto the Jellyfish Stings, available for extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre.
Ilium News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Ilium News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species, and apologizes for any unintentional misstatements implying otherwise. Bad luck on the stock market? Debt piling up? Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indentutech paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to Indentutech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame is in doing nothing. Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty Varen skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our grade A Tachanka raised Varen steaks. Turian and Quarian food options are also available. It's fun for the whole family. Come to the Fish Dog Food Factory.
A division of Elkos Combine.
A division of Elkos Combine. If I remember correctly, when I was in the Citadel, the Turian shop owner mentioned fish dog food. I mean fish dog factory, was it? When there was a human asking him to buy some seasoning, the Turian direct him to a fish dog factory or something like that to buy Tuchanka sauce. Is it the same restaurant, or did I misheard?
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily. Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omnigel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you. There are some problems Omnigel can't solve. For everything else, there's Cision technology, a division of Elkos Combine.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
What's Liara's reputation?
She is greatly... But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Why is her intonation of speech sound strange?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that. That was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Nisana Dantius. Nisana is an Asari diplomat back in the Presidium. I killed her sister, Dahlia Dantius. Her sister is a slaver. Nisana was about to manipulate me into killing Dahlia, but I encountered Dahlia first, before Nisana was able to manipulate me into killing her. And then, Nisana gave me a reward for killing Dahlia. Nisana was worried that the existence of Dahlia would jeopardize her position as a diplomat. So she's being targeted by this assassin. But why?
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take
When you
care of it.
hack one, Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt. Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Okay, so the Shadow Broker gave Liara intel about Shepard's body. So it was Liara who salvaged my body, not Cerberus. I see. Wait, the question is, why would Liara need information from the Shadow Broker to locate my body? I mean, she was there in the Normandy. She knows the location where the Normandy was attacked. She can find a planet nearby where my body fell without the help of the Shadow Broker. That's strange. Why would she need the Shadow Broker info about the location of my body? Well, I'm assuming the planet where my body fell is a big planet, and it would be very difficult to comb the whole planet blind. I guess the Shadow Broker, for some reason, somehow, got a hold of an intel about my location, maybe? The location where my body fell? But how did the Shadow Broker find out about that? And when the Shadow Broker found out about the location of my body, why did she... why did the Shadow Broker give the information to Liara instead of acquiring my body himself? I don't understand. If the Shadow Broker has intel about the location of my body, why does the Shadow Broker give the intel to Liara instead of recovering my body himself? I don't understand why. So then, after Liara recovered my body, she gave my body to the Cerberus. I see.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Okay, so the Shadow Broker wanted to sell my body to the Collectors. This is where I'm becoming more confused. If the Shadow Broker wants to sell me to the Collectors, why did the Shadow Broker give the intel to Liara to recover my body? I mean, the Shadow Broker must have imagined that Liara would be... I mean, the Shadow Broker must entertain the possibility that Liara would not give my body to the Shadow Broker in order to prevent me from falling into the hands of the Collectors. If the Shadow Broker needs agents to recover my body, why didn't the Shadow Broker send other agents? Why did he instead send Liara? What made the Shadow Broker decide to send Liara instead of other individuals? And also, I sense a hint of jealousy on my part when Liara mentioned the name Farron, and how and the way she mentioned this Farron. Could it be that I have feelings for Liara? But since when? After she joined my crew on the Normandy? This can't be. This is dangerous. I am a man on a mission. I must suppress these feelings, assuming that I have it, assuming this feeling is real. I must suppress it. But I can't deny, I was a bit jealous when she mentioned this Farron, as if this Farron is dear to her, very dear to her. Maybe I have feelings for Liara since the first time she joined my crew. Like I said, I must suppress these feelings. This is a liability to the mission.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Okay, Liara said Farron was double-dealing for Cerberus and the Shadow Broker. Now I think I understand what's going on. It was not the Shadow Broker who found my body, the info about my body. I think it was Liara who found my body. And then the Shadow Broker sent Farron as an agent, maybe pretending to want to help Liara, with the real mission to take my body away, maybe. Right? So... Yeah, so I guess Farron was supposed to snatch my body away from Liara. Or maybe it was not Liara nor the Shadow Broker who found my body. Perhaps there was another group who found my body. The Shadow Broker got hold of the info And somehow maybe Liara also got a hold of the info, and the Shadow Broker sent Farron to intercept Liara in order to get my body and then betray Liara, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm curious about this escapade.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Most recent intel, Justicar Samara, currently on Ilium for undisclosed business, likely related to her position as Justicar. As a courtesy, Samara checked in with tracking officer Dara at the transportation hub upon arrival. Follow-up. Dara may have more information on Samara's whereabouts. Thane Krios. The Drell assassin is on Ilium, apparently targeting businesswoman Nasana Dantius. Prior to arrival, he spoke with a former Dantius security expert named Serena. Follow-up. Serena is now employed in the local cargo transport level and may have information on Thane's current activities. So the Drell is the name of the species, I think. Where does Liara assistant go? What's her name again? Nixeris? Lair of the Shadow Broker. Cerberus has delivered information on purchases the Shadow Broker has made recently. It may provide the information Liara Tassoni needs to track down the Shadow Broker's location. Go to the docking area and take a cab to Liara's apartment.